Hey y'all, it is Shawnti Refuge, Master Certified Mental Health Coach, speaker, author of the best-selling book Quiet is Kept, and your journaling plug for this season of healing and self-discovery. Today, my episode of Parenting Myself First, I want to talk to you about something we don't say out loud often enough. Growth will cost you. It definitely will cost you. I'm here to attest to that. It will cost you relationships, community, and comfort. So let's talk about what happens when we outgrow the room and how to keep evolving anyway. You ever felt like you no longer fit in a space you used to call home? That's not arrogance, that is alignment. And as you grow, the version of you that tolerated dysfunction, watered yourself down, or laughed to fit in when shit wasn't funny, that starts to crumble. And that's supposed to happen. According to research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, major internal growth often leads to shift in social circles. But that makes sense, right? So when people experience emotional transformation, especially from trauma, therapy, or personal awakening, they often lose 30 to 40% of their previous interpersonal connections. And it's not because they're better in a sense that, oh, I'm too good for you now. It's because they are becoming. So if you've been asking, why does it feel so lonely now that I'm healing? Here's the answer: because you're no longer shrinking to belong. There was a time when I bite my tongue at family gatherings, or I just wouldn't show up. I laugh at things that weren't funny. I keep the peace even when it fractured me. But the more I got into my journaling and healing work, the more I healed and the less I could pretend. And one day I said something simple, something like, I'm not entertaining that kind of BS. And the whole room got quiet. And that moment kind of stung for a second, but not because they were silent, because I could see, like my eyes all of a sudden opened up. I changed and the room hadn't. And I had to decide, would I keep playing small to be accepted? Hell no. Or would I walk out of the room and find a new table? Better yet, build a new table, build my own damn table. And that's exactly what I've done. So let's check in. Are you grieving the room that you outgrew? What spaces are you still trying to fit into that no longer fit you? Is it a social organization? Is it a sorority? Is it, a social clique gathering type thingy? Who are you shrinking around just to avoid being called different or too deep or bougie? Baby, I would take bougie anytime. What would happen if you gave yourself permission to walk away? Growth doesn't just elevate you, it separates you. And that's not punishment, honey. That is preparation. Because as soon as you get those people out of your center that don't belong there, you're opening the door for greater things to come to you. I promise you. So today's journaling prompt is: what part of me is still trying to belong in a space I've already outgrown? And what would freedom look like if I stopped asking for permission to evolve? Whew. Write the truth, mourn if you need to, and then get your ass up. If you're in that in between space between who you were and who you're becoming, I've got the tools to help you stay grounded while you're doing your growing. Guess what? I have guided journals that offer clarity, detachment, and rebuilding identity. I have my Mothering in the Dark support group. We meet once a week where people like you are navigating what it means to grow, release, and reclaim. I have my free ebook, Still Love You Always, for those grieving people you had to love from a distance. Or you can get with me on one on one coaching for personalized support as you move from people pleasing to purpose. And you can find it at my website, shantirefuge.com. You didn't lose them because you changed. You lost them because you stopped abandoning yourself to stay. Keep growing, keep going, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe, drop a comment, and tag somebody who's finally ready to outgrow what no longer serves them. It's past time.